gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I've said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Phillies. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
First pitch, 107.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Adam Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And it's fouled away. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 4. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Phillies lead this one 2-0. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Standing in, Josh Bell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bell at second with 2 down. The 0-2 once more. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there are two away now. At the plate, Maikel Franco. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's just 1 for 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Harper on the run. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. Stepping up now, Jake Arrieta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Knee high. He barehands it. He is out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. 3 up. Stepping in and ready.
Gregory.
Yexel Rios will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. In now, Josh Bell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Edobre Ramos is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. 1 out. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The 0-2. Ripped down the line. There is Franco. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Chris Archer, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, JT Realmuto head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 1 for 6. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Oh and 2. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Herrera on third with 2 out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Moran charging in on it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Phillies on top, 4-3. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds at 4-3. Aaron Slegers enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Aaron Slegers.
Aaron Altair will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Grounder down the line at third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to the right. Frazier comes up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and it remains a 4-3 game. James Pazos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bell stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Part of the order. Alex McRae enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out for the Phillies in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Line to the right side, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Pops this one up. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. So they go quiet. Ready now, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. To short. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still all square at 4 apiece. Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70, Tyler.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing. Here's Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Tommy Hunter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kramer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Roman Quinn is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happened. Zach Eflin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Segura for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Colin Moran. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Adam Frazier head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Not a big sample size, 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More spring training baseball from Keone Kela comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Kevin Newman is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is popped up near second base. Newman is under it, and he's got it for the first down. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Nick Williams, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Pops this one up. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. So they. Scott Kingery will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Grounded up the first baseline. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Franco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Michael Phillies comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Pat Neshek will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Pat Neshek takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The first baseman, number 55.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Pablo Reyes will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another two-strike offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two. Here's Starling Marte. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving. Edgar Santana takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Marte is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Still all square at 4 apiece. At the plate, Colin Moran, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburg cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4. Kyle Crick will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Rips this one to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into the box, Michael Franco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking at his career totals, McCutchen has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him. Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Seranthony Dominguez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Misses up and in. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Josh Bell, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 4-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. The set and the 2-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in, Jose Osuna, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This game's all tied at 4. Nick Kingham is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
In now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Now the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike taken up in the zone. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Joe Musgrove gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Newman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Maikel Franco, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Shane Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one